I'm near Jane and Finch, where earlier on in the show I told you about a documentary dedicated to a teen who was shot and killed near this basketball court. A decade later, Junior William Apia's murder remains unsolved. He was only 18 years old. Fast forward to 2018, where we are seeing a troubling trend in homicides. We are seeing more victims 19 years of age and under.
At that age, it's not even. It's not easy to deal with because you're still young. You're still trying to find what your purpose is in life and how to deal with it. And it was a devastating roller coaster ride for me.
Prince Apia's only brother was killed in a brazen shooting near 4400 Jane Street back in 2008. 10 years later, Prince released this YouTube video to reinvigorate the case and ask anyone who may know anything to give the family closure. After the death of his teen brother, he also wanted to highlight the young lives taken by gun violence.
Especially this year alone, 2018, there's a lot of gun violence going on in the city. So I just feel like hopefully I have a purpose where I can kind of be a voice of that and kind of wake up the city to kind of let people know that, this is a situation that you don't want to happen to your family members, because once it happens and there's no reversing it, I guess.
Looking at Toronto police data, the numbers have gone up and the victims have become younger. Last year, there were 66 homicides, 6 of which were victims 19 and under. So far in 2019, there are 88 homicides and 13 victims were 19 and under.
There are a lot of young people either being arrested or being victimized in the city, and when you say there's double the number of previous years, well, that's because we're at double the number of homicides.
With Toronto Police, what's the success rate with homicides?
Well, we traditionally run a solve rate, and when I say solve rate, charges are laid in approximately 70 to 75% of cases historically. It goes up and down every year, depending on the circumstances of the cases. This year we're pretty close to 70% right now, and I anticipate that to rise as arrests are made.
Are there enough homicide detectives investigating cases in the city?
Well, you can never have enough, I think that applies not just to homicide work, but any work. We're very busy this year. There's no doubt about that. Our setup in our office is very fluid.
City News continues to track the homicides in our city. We've developed an interactive map showing each and every homicide that's taken place in 2018. You can find a link to that on our website, citynews.ca. For City News, I'm Faiza Amin.